Welcome to the 2020 Center Grove football season. This is the Heidelberger Allstate Insurance Agency pregame show. I'm in Ray Skillman Stadium standing next to Coach Moore. And Coach, wow, there's just so much to talk about. Obviously, we got COVID-19 going on. Just give us your thoughts of everything that's taken place up to this point. I think it's fair to say we're just happy to have a football game tonight.
Well, first off, I hope you can hear me through my mask. I've never done an interview like this. I'm glad I'm not having to read lips. But it's been a tough off season. The kids, a lot of responsibility has went to the kids, and it's been on the kids. And I stood in the SAC March 8th and told them that we have to look in a mirror sometime in August. And today's that day. We have to look in a mirror after this game's over. And did you do everything you could do to prepare yourself to get ready for this season? Give us about a C+ grade on that. I think some kids are ready. Some kids are a little farther behind than other kids. Been a lot of distractions with quarantine and stuff like that, but they've held together really well. And now I think once we get on the field tonight and everybody can get concentrating on football, we're going to miss the atmosphere at Ray Skillman Stadium. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So the few that get in, you got to be loud. You got to be louder than normal because the kids need a little bit of energy from that. We draw energy from that. So hopefully we'll get what fans we have here will help us get some energy going. And, it's just going to be one of those nights where you got to try to be at your best when things are tough.
If we look at the game itself, we're playing Decatur Central. They have really had a lot of good years in recent past. We're in the state championship just not too long ago where they lost to New Powell. But Coach Enright, young coach, but it's really built a good program, and they're athletic. They can get north and south on you.
Yeah, Coach Enright's father was a great high school coach in Indiana for a long time. And obviously he's taken the same footprints as his dad. It's really weird. I've been here for 22 years, and I've never competed against Decatur Central. Growing up as a kid, all my cousins are from Decatur Central, so I got a lot of family involved in this game tonight. So I want to do well. I'm excited to play a new opponent. Should be a week 2, but it's got switched to week 1, so we're happy that happened. Just can't thank Decatur Central enough for working through this whole situation to give us a home opener, and the fact that they possess a great skill team. They have unbelievable skill players. They have a good offensive line, and their defense is a lot of their defense is back. So it's going to be a great football game. They're a good team.
In your 20-plus years that you've been here at Center Grove, this is certainly one of the most experienced teams you have returning. Briefly, since the beginning of the season, give us a synopsis of your offense and defense.
Wow, well, that's a lot. This is, on paper, one of the best teams we've ever had, and on paper, it's the most experienced team. When you have your quarterback, Taven Jackson, and Carson Steele and Weems that played all those plays last year, the last 2 years, and Connor Delp was a slot going back and forth as running back, Trent Veith and Mason Long, and Harrison Stomps and Ty Holt out on the edges have played receiver. Our O-line is the only positions that really aren't experienced, and we'll play 7 or 8 of those kids tonight. Carter DeGraff moves back from Michigan. He'll play at the center, and we have Weesey Gardner and Braden Sturm on the left side. On the right side it'll be Cox and Sam Burris and John Lyon. So we got about 6 to 7 guys we're going to rotate in and out. Still trying to get film and evaluate on guys. On the defensive side of the ball, we're an all-star team. We got to play like one tonight. Our secondary, half of it has experience, half of it doesn't have much experience. You got Braden Spetter and Mitchell Evans, who moved over from offense at safeties. Our 2 corners have 2 years starting experience with Dane Young and Matt Soderdahl. And our linebackers are a treat to watch every day with our newcomer Matt Holt and Trey Clark and Jackson Schott. We also have great backups at linebacker. We've not had this kind of depth with Trey Specker and such. Up front with James Schott and Booker on the edges, and we got Owen Green and everybody's All-American Caden Curry at the 3 technique. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch that defense. They run well. We got to be a little bit more physical than we were last week and a little bit more emotionally into it. And the offensive line's got to be a lot more physical than we were last week. And we just got to get it going tonight.
No questions, it's going to be a challenging season for everybody out there because the fans are limited in the stands. The CG Sports Network is partnered with the IHSAA. The revenue being raised through that partnership is going directly to the athletic department to help this continue with all sports being supported. So, Coach, You've done a great job in keeping your team close. Your coaches have put a lot of hours. We wish you luck. And any final comments?
Yeah, we just need what limited people we can get in the stadium to get it here tonight. Everybody else, tune in and watch our kids. This is a very deserving group of young men to be viewed upon. So pay whatever it is to watch them online if you have to. If you can get out here to Ray Skillman Stadium, please get out here and be loud, be vocal, be proud. It's senior night too, starting off with senior night, so the seniors automatically get a shot at having a senior night. That'll be fun to watch all the old guys come walking down the line again. But it's going to be a night where we need to get out in front and get ahead and make things happen. And welcome back to 2020. This is where we turn it all around. Football season starts tonight. Go Trojans.